welcome to your sleep story. I'm so glad you're here tonight. Whatever this day was, however long it felt, however much it held, it is behind you now, completely behind you. You made it through, and that is everything. So let's begin. Before I take you anywhere tonight, I want to count you down from 10 to 1. And as I count, I want you to allow yourself to sink just a little deeper into wherever you are right now. Feel the weight of your body. Feel what is beneath you, holding you. And with each number, just let go a little more. 10. Allow your eyes to close. Gently, completely. There is nothing you need to see right now. 9. Feel your shoulders and let them drop as far as they want to go. 8. A slow breath in through the nose. 7. And all the way out. 6. Your hands. Feel them opening. Whatever you've been holding today, you can put it down now. 5. Your jaw is soft. Your face is soft. 4. Your legs are heavy, warm. 3. You're drifting, not asleep yet, but moving that way. 2. The day is behind you, completely and entirely behind you. 1. And now, tonight's sleep story, the relaxation. Before we go anywhere, I want to stay here with you for a moment. Just here, just now, because this moment, this exact moment right now, where you are lying in the quiet, deserves a little attention, a little kindness. Take a breath in for me, from the very bottom of the belly. Good, and let it go. And as you breathe out, I want you to imagine that everything you were carrying today, every worry, every unfinished thought, every heavy thing is just leaving with that breath, just drifting away. You don't have to solve anything tonight. You don't have to figure anything out. You don't have to be anything other than exactly what you are right now. A person who deserves rest. A person who deserves sleep. Because you do. You really do. Whatever happened today, whatever was hard, whatever felt heavy, you made it through. You are here. And that is enough. That is more than enough. You are safe. And you are here. Bring your awareness gently to your feet now. Just notice them and allow them to soften. The toes uncurling, the arches releasing. All the small held tension of the day simply letting go. Let that softness travel upward, through the calves, through the knees, the thighs. All of it warm, all of it heavy, all of it resting now. Your lower back, your hips. Allow yourself to feel the surface beneath you taking your weight completely, fully. You don't have to hold yourself up anymore. The mountain has you. The stone has you. The belly soft. The chest soft. The heart beating steadily as it always has, as it always will. Your shoulders dropping, your arms heavy and warm, your hands open and still, the neck long and loose, and your face, let the jaw go. Let the forehead smooth. Let the eyes be completely still behind their lids. There you are, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, completely soft, completely warm, completely at rest. You've done beautifully. Now, let me take you somewhere the cave goes deep into the mountain, and the cheese is on its shelves, and the air is the exact temperature it has always been, and the fromager is turning the wheels by hand in the dark. Come with me, the Alps. Hi, the summer pasture, the Alpage, the high mountain pasture of the French Alps, where the cows are brought in summer, June to September, the cows that spend the winter in the valley barns, confined, fed hay, waiting. In June they come up, the transhumans, the annual migration, the cows going up the mountain paths, the sound of their bells carrying across the valley, the particular sound, the cowbells of the Alps, each cow with its bell, each bell with its own tone, the herd a moving music, up to the Alpage, where the grass is, the summer grass of the high alpine meadow, the grass that grows here and nowhere else, the 100 species of flowering plants in these meadows, the gentian and the arnica, and the wild thyme, and the clover, and the things that have no English names, the grass and the flowers, going into the cows, coming out as milk, the milk going into the cheese that is this place, that tastes of this place, that cannot be made anywhere else. The farm, a stone building, on the Alpage, the fromagerie, the place where the milk becomes the cheese. Old, the stone of the Alps, the same gray limestone as the mountains above it, the same stone as the monastery, the same stone as every old thing in these mountains. The building low, its roof weighted with flat stones, the weighted roof that holds against the alpine wind, against the alpine snow. The door, solid, heavy, behind the door, the fromagerie, the copper cauldron, the molds, the press, and behind the fromagerie, deeper, the cave, going in, through the back of the fromagerie, a door, old iron door, low, you duck through, the temperature changes immediately. The fromagerie, the temperature of a working dairy, the cave different, cooler, the constant, the cave temperature, the mountain providing what no refrigerator can precisely replicate, the natural constancy, 10 degrees, 12, always, winter and summer, the mountain maintaining this, the deep rock absorbing and releasing heat so slowly that the surface temperature outside becomes irrelevant. Inside the cave, always 10 to 12 degrees, always 80 to 90% humidity, always the perfect conditions, the conditions that the cheese requires, that the cheese has always required. The smell, the cave, the smell of it, the cheese cave smell. There is no other smell like it. Not unpleasant, not pleasant in the conventional sense, simply itself. The smell of the cave is the smell of the rind of the aging cheese, the surface of it, the living surface, the surface where the mold and the bacteria work. The rind that is not waste. The rind that is the protection and the flavor. The complex biology of the cheese rind. Alive, working, its smell earthy, deep, slightly ammoniac. The ammonia of the protein breakdown. The protein becoming flavor. The smell of transformation. The smell of milk becoming something else entirely. Something that was not in the milk. Something that only this cave, this temperature, this humidity, these particular molds and bacteria can make. The cave's own microbiome, the cave's own biology, that has been here since the first wheel of cheese was placed on these shelves. Armand, he comes into the cave every morning and every evening, morning and evening. His name is Armand. He is 66 years old. He has been making cheese on this Alps for 37 years. He came at 29, young for the mountains, young for the cheese. He learned from the fromager who was here before him, an old man, now gone, who taught him everything he knows, not in a school, not from a book, in this cave, beside these shelves, the old man showing, the young man watching, the old man explaining with his hands more than his words, the young man's hands learning to read the cheese the way the old man's hands could. 37 years. Armand's hands now knowing what they know. The old man's knowledge in Armand's hands, continuing. The shelves, floor to ceiling, the wooden shelves, old spruce, the shelves that have held cheese for as long as this cave has been used for cheese, perhaps 100 years, perhaps more. The shelves dark with age and with the absorbed moisture of the cave, the cheese on them, the wheels, Comté, the great cheese of the Alps region, the large wheels, 40 to 50 kilograms each, on their shelves, row upon row, the shelves going back into the cave, 50 meters, more, the wheels at different ages, the newest pale gold, the rind just forming, the oldest, the dark burnished rind of a wheel that has been here for 12 months, for 18 months, the rind that has been turned and rubbed and salted and tended, for 18 months, the cave's biology working on it, for 18 months, the turning, Armand turns the wheels. This is the work, the daily work of the cave. Every wheel turned every day to prevent the moisture from settling on one side, to keep the rind even, to keep the aging even. A wheel that is not turned, the bottom develops differently from the top, the rind uneven, the aging uneven, the flavor uneven. Every wheel turned every day. Armand has been turning these wheels for 37 years. He knows each one, not by name, by position, by age, by the way it sounds when he taps it. He taps each wheel. With his knuckle, he listens to the sound, the hollow sound of a wheel developing correctly, the dense sound of a wheel that needs attention. He knows the sounds, as a leaner knows the sound of the telescope, as Elias knows the clock, by long, faithful, daily attention. The milk, it begins with the milk. It always begins with the milk. The milk of the cows on the Alps, the cows that are eating the summer grass right now. The grass of this specific mountain, at this specific altitude, the gentian and the arnica and the wild thyme going into the cows' bodies doing what cows' bodies do, converting the grass into milk, the milk that Armand collects twice a day, morning and evening, the milk in the copper cauldron, the copper that has been used for this purpose for generations, the copper that the cheesemakers prefer, not for tradition, for chemistry, the copper contributing small amounts of copper ions to the process, the copper ions that affect the bacteria, that affect the fermentation, that affect very slightly the flavor, the copper, the milk, the rennet, the curd, the whey, the mold, the press, the salt, the cave, the thyme, the cheese, the time. The cheese takes time. This is the thing about Comté. The minimum aging, 4 months. The good Comté, 8 to 12. The exceptional, 18 months and beyond. The wheel on the shelf for 18 months. The wheel that Armand made 18 months ago, that he placed on the shelf 18 months ago, that he has turned every day for 18 months, that he has salted, that he has rubbed with brine, that the cave's biology has been working on for 18 months. 18 months, every day, every turning, every tap, every assessment, for 18 months, the wheel that is ready now, that Armand will take down tomorrow, or the day after, when he is sure, he is almost sure, not quite, tomorrow, he will be sure tomorrow. The cave 80 evening. This is the best hour. Armand would say this if you asked. The evening cave, when the work of the day is done, when the milk has been processed, when the day's turning is complete, when he can simply be in the cave, with the cheese, the smell, the quiet, the darkness. He turns off the lights sometimes. He stands in the cave in the dark, the cave completely dark, no windows, no light source, complete dark. He stands, he smells the cheese, he listens. There is something to hear in the cave, not loudly. The cave is not loud, but something, the very faint sound of what? Of the biology, of the transformation. He cannot say. He has been standing in this dark cave, listening for 37 years. He cannot say what he hears. He only knows he hears something, something that tells him the cave is working, that the cheese is becoming, that everything is as it should be. What Armand knows. He knows what the old fromager knew, and what the old fromager knew. The knowledge that is in the hands, the knowledge of when the curd is ready, the knowledge of how hard to press, the knowledge of when the rind is right, the knowledge that cannot be put in a book, that can only pass hand to hand, person to person, in the cave, beside the shelves. He also knows this is important. What he does not know. He does not know everything that is happening in the cave, the microbiome of the cave, the specific combination of molds and bacteria that make this cave's cheese different from every other cave's cheese. He does not know this fully. Scientists have studied it. They have cataloged the species, but they cannot fully explain it. The complexity is too great. The interactions too many. The cheese of this cave is the result of a biological system that no one fully understands. Armand least of all. He is comfortable with this. He has made peace with not knowing. The cave knows. The cheese knows. His job is to create the conditions, and to wait, and to tend, and to trust. Growing still, Armand is in the cave. In the dark, the lights off, the cheese around him, row on row. The smell, earthy, deep, the transformation happening, always happening. The cave cool, 10 degrees, 12, always. If thoughts are arriving, and they probably are, because that is what minds do, they are not staying long. The cave takes them. The cave that has been taking things for longer than the cheese has been here. The mountain taking them. The stone. The depth of it. The thoughts come. You notice them. The cave receives them. As the cave receives everything. The milk that becomes the curd that becomes the wheel that becomes the comté that becomes the meal. All of it received, all of it transformed. You don't need to hold any of them. Just the cave, just the cool air, just the smell of the rind, just the darkness, just Armand, standing in the dark, listening. Peace lives in this cave, in the cheese and the shelves, and the 37 years of Armand's faithful turning, and the thing he hears in the dark. Tonight it is yours. Good night. You are doing so beautifully. The day is done. You came into the cave tonight. The temperature changed the moment you entered. The smell, earthy, deep, the smell of transformation, found you. Armand was turning the wheels, tapping each one, listening. He turned off the light. You stood in the complete dark of the mountain, with the cheese becoming around you. The cave received you, as this cave has received everything that has been placed in it, with the constant temperature and the constant humidity, and the cave's own biology that no one fully understands. Carry it with you on the impatient days, the days when you want things to be done and they are not done, and the time seems too long. Remember the cheese. Remember the wheel that has been on the shelf for 18 months. Remember that Armand is not yet sure, that tomorrow he will be sure. Good things take the time they take, in the right conditions, in the dark, becoming. You know the way here now, but tonight you are already here. The cave is around you. The temperature is constant. The cheese is becoming. Sleep now, deeply, completely. You deserve every cave cool, rind deep, dark still, mountain held, cheese becoming moment of this rest. Every single one. Good night. Sleep well. The cave through the night. The cheese at night. The cheese through the night. Becoming as it is always becoming, regardless of the hour, regardless of whether Armand is here. The biology of the cave does not stop at night. The molds on the rind continue their work. The bacteria continue. The enzymes continue. The protein breakdown, the fat breakdown, the complex chemistry of aging cheese, continuing in the dark, in the cool, in the constant temperature, the wheels on their shelves, not sleeping, working as the yeast worked in the wine barrels at night, as the bees worked in the hive, the transformation continuing, without supervision, without any intervention, simply continuing, because this is what is happening here. This is what has always been happening here. In this cave, in the mountain, the cave's history. This cave, how old? The cave itself, the natural cave in the limestone, very old. The limestone of the Alps, laid down under ancient seas 200 million years ago, then lifted, then folded, then eroded. The cave a pocket in the limestone, formed by the water that dissolved the limestone over millennia. The cave existing in the mountain long before anyone found it, long before anyone thought to put cheese in it. And then someone did, a fromager at some point in the past, perhaps 200 years ago, perhaps more, who was looking for a place to age cheese, who found this cave, who felt the temperature, who smelled the air, who understood, who put the first wheel on the first shelf, and waited, and found in the cave's air, in the cave's biology, something extraordinary, something that made this cheese unlike any other. The cave's gift, the mountain above the cave, the limestone, hundreds of meters of it, the mountain above the cave, sitting on it, patient, heavy, indifferent, the mountain that does not know the cave is here, does not know the cheese is here, does not know Armand is here, the mountain simply being the mountain, the weight of it, creating the conditions, the temperature, the humidity, the darkness, not intentionally, simply by being what it is, the mountain being itself, creating, without intending, the perfect conditions for the cheese, the mountain and the cheese, neither knowing about the other, both necessary, the mountain and the fromager, and the cave and the milk, and the cows and the grass, all necessary, none of them knowing the whole of what they are part of, all of them part of it. The alpage at night, above the cave, above the fromagerie, the alpage, the summer pasture, the cows. At night, the cows are in the barn beside the fromagerie, the barn that is attached to the building, the traditional arrangement, the cheese and the cows in the same complex. The cows warm, their breath visible even in August. The barn warm from them, their milk already given today. Morning and evening, Armand collected it. He will collect it tomorrow. The cows at rest, their slow breathing, the bells on the lead cows, still not ringing now, the bells that rang all the way up the mountain in June. Silent at night, the cows resting, their grass-filled bellies, the plants of the Alps still in them, still becoming the milk, still becoming the cheese. What becomes? The cheese on the shelf for 18 months. Armand takes it down tomorrow. He places it on the table. He cuts it, the knife going in, the rind cracking, the interior, the pate revealed, the color of it, the ivory gold of properly aged Comté, the small holes, the eyes, the size of them telling him things, the texture. He presses his thumb gently into the cut surface. He smells it. He tastes a small piece. The taste, the complex taste of 18 months in this cave. The grass of the alpage, the copper of the cauldron, the biology of the cave, the time, all of it in the taste that is this mountain, this alpage, these cows, this grass, this cave, this fromager, this year, become this taste that no one else can make, that has never been made before, that will never be made again, exactly like this. This wheel, this taste, this once. The cave is cool, 10 degrees, 12. The cheese is on the shelves, row on row, becoming. The molds are working, the bacteria, the enzymes. All night, Armand is asleep. The fromagerie is dark. The cows are in the barn. Their bells are still. The alpage is above. The mountain is above the alpage. Hundreds of meters of limestone. Patient, heavy, creating the conditions without knowing. And the wheel, the 18-month wheel, on its shelf, almost ready. Tomorrow, and you are sleeping deeply, completely, peacefully, in the cave, in the mountain, in the French Alps, the cool air around you, the smell of transformation, the darkness, complete, and the cheese, becoming as it has always become, in the right conditions, in the dark, in time. This is exactly where you should be. This is exactly what you deserve. Every cave cool, rind deep, dark still, mountain held, cheese becoming moment. Every single one. You are safe. You are held. You are at peace. Good night, dear friend. Sleep well. Sleep deeply. Good night and